Yeah, shall we start, sir? So in the last class, we were discussing about the corporate corporate, which is very important from exam point of view in CMA Center law from first unit. Corporate bill is very, very important. So it's an imaginary cloth. Which cloth? Between company and promoters, company and directors, company and shareholders. So what this will is doing for activities of the company is liable. For activities of promoters, they are personally liable. And we will lift the wheel if any person trying to take unfair advantage over the wheel. The wheel will be lifted to protect the revenue, to decide the enemy character of the company, to prevent the fraud, to protect the public policy, and where company is a mere sham and clock. Sham and clock means which is invisible. Done na? Till here we discussed in the last class. Next, where company acting as an agent of the shareholders. Company acting as agent of shareholders. Smith Stone Knight versus Birmingham Corporation. So what was happening here? Let us try to understand. See, we're lifting the will between company and shareholders. Company and why we are lifting? Let us try to understand. For example, there is a company in Hyderabad. In Hyderabad, there is a location, Chanchalguda. Which Guda? Known for jail. In Chanchalguda, there was a tree. There was a, what is this? Tree. పెద్ద చెట్టు. Under this tree, three people are standing, are sitting. Vijay Mallya. Which Mallya? Satyam Ramalinga Raju. Satyam Ramalinga Raju. ఇంకా Archan. Yes or no, sir? Done. Why there in Chanchalguda? Because already they did some fraud. They sent to jail. अब भी release हो गए बेटा. Just now they released from the jail. Before the jail, there was a tree. Under the tree, these people are standing. Court gave the order. Who gave the order? Hey Babu, Vijay Mallya. Hey Babu, Ramalinga Raju. Hey Babu, Archan. You should not do any legal business in India. You should not do any business because you did the business already. You made a fraud. ఇంతమంది బిజినెస్ చేశారా? చేశారు. మోసం చేశారా? చేశారు. జైల్లోకి వెళ్ళారా? వెళ్ళారు. సార్ నో సార్. So you should not do any business. You should not sell pani puri also. Which puri? Then क्या करेंगे? They should not do any business, but they need the money to lead the life. So these three people formed a company, beta. Alto Falto Private Limited company. Which company? Alto Falto Private Limited company. Once company takes its birth, company अलग होता है, shareholder भी अलग होता है. For the activity of the shareholders, they will be liable. For the activity of the company will be liable. Between these two people, there is an imaginary cloth. Which cloth? This cloth separating company from promoters, company from shareholders. Sir, no sir. This company applied for the business license. Which license, beta? Company applied for the business license, but this Birmingham Corporation is like GHMC. This Birmingham means city name. I think it is in London. Those who watch cricket, they will be having the idea. Birmingham stadium untadi kada, London and adi, I think London, England. So this Birmingham is like Hyderabad, city name. GHMC and Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation. Birmingham Corporation is like a GHMC. So this company went to that Birmingham Corporation, GHMC. They said GHMC. If you go to tiffin shop, certificate will be there, business certificate. గమనించారా? అంటే ఉంటుంది, చట్నీ చేస్తుంటది, ఆ పైన ఒక బొమ్మ ఉంటుంది, సర్టిఫికేట్, బిజినెస్ లైసెన్స్. ఏ లైసెన్స్? Company went and asked for the business license, but GHMC said, sorry sir, we will not give you license. Then company is asking, why you are not giving me license? Then GHMC said, because your shareholders are bad. Shareholders are bad. Then company said, मैं अलग होता है, company अलग होता है, मेरा shareholders तो bad. I know that. That's why they're not doing any business. मैं अलग होता है, shareholder भी अलग. Then GHMC is not giving the license. Company filed a case on the GHMC. Court ఏమంటారంటే, my dear company, alto falto private limited company, your brain is nothing but your shareholders' brain. Yes sir, no sir. Your shareholders' brain is having the dirty. What is there? Dirty. Copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. You have no brain. Your brain is your shareholders' brain. You have no eyes. Your eyes are nothing but the shareholders' eyes. License to you is nothing but license to these three bad people. Court is lifting the clock between company and shareholders by treating both are 100%. License to this company is nothing but license to these three bad people. Are ఊపిరా లాస్ట్ అబ్బాయి ఇట్లను అర్థమవుతుందా? You're supposed to respond. Paman, these three people are the Smithu, Stonu, Knight. ఎవరు? Smithu, Stonu, Knight. These three are the anti-social elements. ఏంటి? ఆంటీ కాదు, యాంటీ. ఓ అలాగే, ఏ అలాగే, పునుగులు will sell. No, that she said to be anti. ANTI, anti means opposite. So, Smith, Stone, Knight are the anti-social elements who will work against the society. సమాజానికి విరుద్ధంగా పనిచేసే శక్తులు, బాంబులు అవి పెడుతుంటారు అన్నట్టు. ఎవరు? స్మిత్, స్టోన్, నైట్. దే వెంట్ టు జైల్. వేర్ పవన్ ఓపెన్ చేయరా అను. దే వెంట జైల్ అను అండరా. పనిచేస్తుంది దిమాగ్. So these people went to jail. After release, court is giving the order. You should not do any business. Then these three people formed a company. Company applied for license, but license is not granted. Then చూద్దాం. Where shareholders of the company carries on any unlawful business behind the bill. Behind the వీళ్ళు వెనక ముసుగేసుకొని ముసుగు దొంగలాగా కలిసి పని చేస్తే కోర్టు విల్ లిఫ్ట్ ద బిల్. లిఫ్ట్ ద there is a person behind the will. Aja అంటే ఏమంటది? Where shareholders of the company carries on unlawful business behind the will in the name of the company, then will between company and shareholders will be lifted. They will see the person behind the will by treating both are 100%. Done. Look at it. Is everyone is having material? How many of you don't have material? Don't have. Look, everyone. Those who have material, copy from. So gaps will be there. So fill the gaps. Those who are having the material. Those who don't have the material, write it completely. మెటీరియల్ ఉన్న వాళ్ళు మెటీరియల్లోనే రాసుకోండి. పేజ్ నెంబర్ 178. 178. Don't talk, don't tell, don't advise. Where company acting as agent of shareholders. చూసారా? Done. Next one, to avoidance of welfare of legislation. Legislation means law. Legislation means law. What is MLA? Member of Legislative Assembly. Bolo. Legislature means a body authorized to make the law. A body authorized to amend the law at the central level, parliament, state level, assembly. Exact meaning of legislation is making of the law. Yes, sir. No, sir. When you are trying to form the company to avoid the welfare laws. Which laws, sir? Welfare laws. Court will lift the bill. Lift the. There is a case, beta. Workers of Associated Rubber Industries Limited. Workers of Associated Rubber Industries Limited versus Associated Rubber Industries Limited. Company and company employees. So what was happened here? For example, there is a company, Satyam Computers. Which computers better? Satyam Computers. There is a person called Satyam Rama Linga Raju. Satyam क्या है? తెలుసా మీకు? Satyam, listing of the corporate bill. Satyam Ramalinga Raju. One fine day for the financial year 26-27, company made the net profit of 100 crores. How many crores, sir? 100 crores. Yes, sir, no, sir. One fine day, company called all the employees for the meeting. Company is inviting all the employees for the meeting. You are all employees of the company, not the shareholders. Tea party. Which party? High tea. High tea means free tea, free biscuit. ఎన్నైనా తినొచ్చు. ఏంటివి? Biscuits. ఎక్కడ? పార్టీలో. So Ramalingaraju garu said, my dear employees, good evening. చెప్పండి రా. Then company said, my dear employees, your office timings are morning 8 to evening 5. Your salary is 1 lakh, your salary 1.5 lakh, your salary 50,000. So all you people are coming and you're working. Because of your work, I made the net profit of 100 crores. Thank you. Because of you, I made the profit of 100 crores. But I was observing in the CCTV, you people wasting the time a lot. You're going to washroom 6 times a day. And during the lunch hour also, you're wasting a lot of time. While working also, you were chatting with friends. You're wasting a lot of time. Even you're wasting the time, even you're coming late, even you're going early, still I made the profit of 100 crores. How many crores? 100. But next year, 27-28, don't do like that. Work efficiently, come on time, live on time, don't waste the time. Obviously, profits will increase. Yes or no, sir? Then Archana is asking, why should I do like that? Why should I waste my time? Why should I come on time? నాకేం వస్తుంది అంటున్నట్టు. రామలింగరాజు గారు సార్ అర్చన్ అలా అనకు. You'll get something. ఈ శాలరీ ఎంత? 1,00,000. Next year also I will give you 1 lakh. But for example, next year net profit is 150 crores. How many crores, sir? Extra enta? 50. 25 crores will be yours. 25 crores will be mine. Employees ki 25 crores, employer ki 25. ఎక్స్ట్రా వచ్చిన ప్రాఫిట్స్ లో సగం నీకు సగం నాకు. ఎవరు చెప్పారు? రామలింగరాజు. ఏ రాజు ఏమని చెప్పిందంటే, అరే అర్చన్ ఒక డబ్బా పెడదాం. ఏం పెడదాం? డబ్బా. డబ్బాకు తాళం వేద్దాం. డబ్బాకు బొక్క పెడదాం. డబ్బాకు పేరు పెడదాం. బోనస్ డబ్బా. విచ్ డబ్బా? నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్ మళ్ళీ పిలుస్తే మిమ్మల్ని ఈ డబ్బు ఓపెన్ చేద్దాం. 100 కోట్ల కన్నా ఎన్ని కోట్లు ఎక్కువ ఉంటాను, సగం నీకు సగం నా. సార్ నో సార్, ఓపెన్ ద తలకాయలు. సో ఎంప్లాయీస్ impressed by the proposal, employees started working a lot. They're not wasting the time. Office timing, sir, 8 o'clock. Archana is coming at 7 o'clock only. He's leaving by 9 o'clock in the night instead of 5 o'clock. Upon that class, washroom go to the time wasted than that. While working also eating. While eating also is working. Not at all wasting the time. All day is blending boat like working like anything. Profits are increased. Profits are when profits are increased, Rama Linga Raju Garu become dirty minded. Which minded? Is thinking. Extra was bonus dabba. Double is bonus ఇవ్వాలి. To avoid the payment of bonus, రామలింగరాజు గారు కంపెనీ ఫామ్ చేసిందన్న అసత్యం ప్రైవేట్ లిమిటెడ్ కంపెనీ. ఏ కంపెనీ? బోలో అసత్యం ప్రైవేట్ లిమిటెడ్ కంపెనీ. Whatever extra profits are there above 100 crores transferred to this company in the form of the investments. ఈ ఎక్స్ట్రా ప్రాఫిట్స్ తోటి ఈ కంపెనీ పేరు మీద ల్యాండ్ కొన్నాడు, బిల్డింగ్ కొన్నాడు. సార్ సార్ అగైన్ సెకండ్ ఇయర్ తర్వాత కూడా కంపెనీ కాలింగ్ ద ఆల్ ద ఎంప్లాయీస్ ఫర్ ద మీటింగ్ రాగానే అందరు వచ్చారు. అర్చన సంచి బట్టి వచ్చుకోండి, ఎందుకు బోనస్ ఇచ్చుకోపోనికి. రామలింగరాజు గారు ఓపెన్ ద బాక్స్ లో ఏముంది? ఏముంది? బొక్క పెద్ద అండా ఉంది. రామలింగరాజు గారు అన్నారు, హాఫ్ బొక్క విల్ బి యువర్స్, హాఫ్ బొక్క విల్ బి మైన్. అలా డిసప్పాయింటెడ్, దెన్ దే వెంట్ టు దేర్ హోమ్. బట్ అర్చన్ మాత్రం అక్కడే నిల్చున్నాడు. Why we're unable to make the profits? We're working a lot compared to last year. Then he investigated. Then he realized company's profits are increased. To avoid the payment of bonus to workers, company formed a subsidiary company, transferred the investments to in the form of the investments to subsidiary company. Court is lifting the wheel between the Satyam and Asatyam computers. Whatever investments are there in this subsidiary, that amount is supposed to be in the bonus dabba. Which dabba? Done. Clear na? అర్థమైందా? అసలు రియల్ ఫ్యాక్ట్స్ ఏంటంటే, రియల్ గా ఏమైందంటే, there is a company called Associated Rubber Industries Limited. This company said to employees, we will pay the bonus based on the profits. Based on the ఎంత ప్రాఫిట్స్ పెరిగితే అంత బోనస్ ఇస్తా అని చెప్పారు. దిస్ కంపెనీ P&L అకౌంట్, దిస్ కంపెనీ బ్యాలెన్స్ షీట్. ఈ కంపెనీ ఏం చేసిందంటే నాన్న, దే ఇన్వెస్టింగ్ ఇన్ ద షేర్స్ ఆఫ్ ద ఎస్జీ లిమిటెడ్. షేర్స్ ఆఫ్ ద ఎస్జీ లిమిటెడ్ ఈ బ్యాలెన్స్ షీట్. ఈ షేర్ల మీద ఏమొస్తుంది? డివిడెంట్. ఏమొస్తుంది నాన్న? డివిడెంట్. డివిడెంట్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తామా డెబిట్ చేస్తామా? ఇన్కమ్ కదా, క్రెడిట్ చేస్తాం. అవునా కదా? ఇన్కమ్ ఏమైపోయింది? పెరిగింది. పెరిగితే నెట్ ప్రాఫిట్ ఏమైపోతుంది? పెరుగుతుంది. సో వై వీఆర్ గెటింగ్ దిస్ ఇన్కమ్? బికాస్ వీఆర్ హ్యావింగ్ ద షేర్స్ ఇన్ ద ఎస్జీ లిమిటెడ్. అర్థమైందా? ఆ కంపెనీ ఏం చేసిందంటే, అసోసియేట్ రబ్బర్ ఇండస్ట్రీస్ లిమిటెడ్ ఇంకొక సబ్సిడీ పెట్టింది. ఏం పెట్టింది? సబ్సిడీ పెట్టి ఏం చేసింది? ఈ ఎస్జీ లిమిటెడ్ కంపెనీ షేర్లు మొత్తం ఇన్కమ్ వేసింది. అర్థమైందా? ఇక్కడ ఏమైపోతుంది? అప్పుడు డివిడెంట్ వస్తుందా? రాదు. ప్రాఫిట్స్ ఏమైపోతాయి? తగ్గిపోతాయి. డివిడెంట్ బోనస్ ఏమైపోతుంది? ఇవన్నీ అవసరం లేదు ఎంప్లాయీస్కి. అవునా కాదా? సార్ ఎంప్లాయీస్ ఫైల్ ద కేసు. కోర్టు ఏమంటుందంటే, వాట్ ఎవర్ ద ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్స్ ఆర్ దేర్ ఇన్ ద సబ్సిడరీ కంపెనీ, ఇట్ ఈస్ సపోజ్ టు బి ఇన్ ద ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్స్ ఆఫ్ ద హోల్డింగ్ కంపెనీ. దెన్ అర్థమైందా? కోర్ట్ ఈస్ లిఫ్టింగ్ ద బిల్ బిట్వీన్ ద కంపెనీ అండ్ సబ్సిడీ బట్ రీడింగ్ బోత్ ఆర్ 100%. లిక్కు బెట్ట. See, if the purpose of formation of the company is to avoid the payment of bonus to workers, court will lift the bill between the company and the subsidiary by treating both are 100%. So try to bring the materials from tomorrow. We will discuss from the material itself from tomorrow. Newcomers. Done, brothers. Last heading beta, to punish for contempt of the court. What is the meaning of contempt? Court ధిక్కారం ఏంటి? కోర్టు ధిక్కారం. Not following the order of the court of law. Not following the order of court of law. Of court of law. కోర్టు చెప్పిన పని చేయకపోవడం ఏమంటాము? కంటెంప్ట్ అంటాం. ఏమంటాం? కంటెంప్ట్. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, ఐ సెడ్ టు Archan, all these things you have to write it again and show it to me in the next class. I give instructions, I give an order, write it again and show it to me in the next class. You're not writing it. It's called contempt. Ente contempt. Contempt means కోర్టు చెప్పిన పని చేయకపోవడం. Done? అర్థమైందా అమ్మా? See, High Court of Hyderabad, this is it. High Court of Hyderabad. There is a company called Infosys. Company gave court gave a order in Infosys to pay the penalty of the 50 lakhs. How many lakhs, sir? 50 lakhs. Who should pay the penalty? Company. Who should pay the penalty? Company has in the body. Company having the hands. Then company can walk. Can company pay the fine? Company తరపున ఎవరు పే చేయాలి? Infosys తరపున ఎవరు పే చేయాలి? On behalf of Infosys ఎవరు పే చేయాలి? Directors of the company. ఎవరు పే చేయాలి? Directors. Company pay company చేసినారా? పే చేస్తా కంపెనీ మనిషా? Who gave the order? Court. To whom? Court. Infosys to pay the 50 lakhs. Can company can able to pay the fine? No. On behalf of the company ఎవరు పే చేయాలి? చెప్పండి రా. Directors not paying the penalty. Not paying the. Court is lifting the bill between the Infosys and directors by treating both are one and the same. అంటే పెనాల్టీ ఎవరు పే చేయాలి? డైరెక్టర్సే పే చేయాలి. అర్థమవుతుందా నాన్న? ఎస్ సార్, నో సార్. కంపెనీ నేను ఎంప్లాయీగా తీసుకోవాలి అంటే ఎవరు తీసుకోవాలి? కంపెనీ తరపున డైరెక్టర్స్ తీసుకోవాలి. కంపెనీ ఫైన్ కట్టాలి. కంపెనీ ఇన్కమ్ ట్యాక్స్ రిటర్న్ ఫైల్ చేయాలి. కంపెనీ పోతుంది ఇన్కమ్ ట్యాక్స్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్కి ఫైల్ చేయడానికి. ఎవరు పోతారు? డైరెక్టర్స్. పోయిరా? పోలే. Court is lifting the bill between the company and directors. ఈ పెనాల్టీకి డైరెక్టర్స్ ఆర్ పర్సనల్లీ లయబుల్ బికాస్ యు ఆర్ నాట్ ఫాలోయింగ్ ద ఆర్డర్ ఆఫ్ ద కోర్ట్ ఆఫ్ లా. అర్థమైందా? దిస్ హెడ్డింగ్ విల్ నాట్ బి దేర్ ఇన్ సిఏ. సిఏలో హెడ్డింగ్ ఉండదు, సిఎంఏలో మాత్రమే ఉంటుంది. ఇఫ్ ద కంపెనీ డిస్ఒబే ద ఆర్డర్ ఆఫ్ ద కోర్ట్ ఆఫ్ లా, ఒబే అంటే ఫాలో, డిస్ఒబే మీన్స్ నాట్ ఫాలో. ఇఫ్ ద కంపెనీ డిస్ఒబే ద ఆర్డర్ ఆఫ్ లా, court of law, then bill will be lifted between the company and the defaulting officers by treating both are one and the same. Done. Likho beta. With this, chapter 1 is completed. Alta. Done. Nana, first chapter lo only okate important. And he may ask this thing beta, common seal. He may ask common seal, and this one only important. Clear? అక్కడ బ్యాటరీస్ ఉంటాయి చూడు, సోఫా పక్కన బ్యాటరీస్. సెల్ఫ్ స్టార్ట్ సెకండ్ చాప్టర్ సార్, స్టార్ట్ చేద్దామా? టుమారోనా? ఎందుకురా? See, how many time question is coming in the exam? OPC came these many number of times in the exam. Okay, beta. Private company came 2 times in the exam. Audible, right? Audible, huh? Done na? Once. Once. Yeah. So we'll start with the topic 2 in the Companies Act. That is the types of companies. Types of. So the beauty of the chapter, the whole chapter itself is very, very important. 0 stars and public company 0 stars, private company 2 stars, OPC 10 stars. Keep the stars. Book పెట్టుకోండి. Holding subsidiary associates 2 stars, 2 stars. Limited by shares and guarantee 2 stars. Government company 5 stars. Listed company 2 stars. Foreign company 5 stars. Section 8 company 15 stars. How many stars? 15 stars. Small company 5 stars. Producer company 2 stars. PFI 2 stars. Everything is important from this chapter. See, Nana, CMA level. Here, which point will come for MCQ? Which point come for the main question? We will discuss in the class itself. Nana, focus clearly from this chapter. So whatever is happened is okay. First chapter is not that much important comparatively, but from here it is very, very important. Then, see, types of companies, how the companies may be registered in India. Companies based on the creation or registration. Company takes may birth in India 3 types. That can be registered company, statutory company, chartered company. What are these 3? We'll discuss. And companies based on the number of members. How many members are there in the company? Based on the number of members, 3 types companies. Public company, private company, OPC. 10 stars. How many stars? Because OPC came in the exam these many number of times. This point is came for MCQ. This point is came for MCQ these many number of times. ఏ పాయింట్ వస్తుందో కూడా నేనే చెప్తాను. అది MCQ క్వశ్చన్ వస్తుందో కూడా నేనే చెప్తాను. దెన్ నెక్స్ట్ కంపెనీస్ based on the control. Based on the control. Companies 3 types. holding company, subsidiary company, associate company. Companies based on liability. So nature of liability of the members of the company, three types: limited by shares, limited by guarantee, and limited company. Based on the ownership, who is the owners of the company? Government, non-government. Based on the listing, two types: listed company, unlisted company. Based on the nationality, companies, two types: Indian company, foreign company. Based on other types of companies like Section 8 company, small company, producer company, PFI. Illegal association also there. It is not there in our syllabus. Dormant company also not there in our syllabus. Done? Clear? Let us start one by one. First one, companies based on the incorporation. Based on the how the companies are taking birth in India. Companies ఇండియాలో ఎలా పుడుతున్నాయి, ఎలా పుట్టొచ్చు కంపెనీ. Company may takes place its birth in India three ways. How many ways? But are important from exam point of view. First one is the incorporated company. Which company? A registered company. Registered company means a company which is taking its birth under this act. Which act? That is Companies Act 2013, or under any other previous company law. That is, for example, Companies Act 1956. For example, there is a company called SG Limited. Which limited? SG Limited, formed in the year 2025. Under which act? This act. There is a company called Infosys, formed in the year 1990. Under which company act? Old Companies Act. So, registered company means a company which is registered under this Act, 2013 Act, or any other previous company law. So, Infosys is there, but what Infosys should do, what Infosys should not do, who will define? Companies Act. Tata Motors is there. ఏం చేయాలి, ఏం చేయొద్దు ఎవరు చెప్తారు? కంపెనీస్ యాక్ట్ చెప్తుంది. See, the rights and duties of these companies are rights and duties of these companies governed by Companies Act itself. Second point, rights and duties of the companies governed by, managed by Companies Act itself. Company formed under Companies Act, formed under Companies Act. These companies are governed by the Companies Act itself. So, registered company can be private company or it can be public company. This company can be private limited company or public limited company. Example, Reliance Industries Limited or Tata. అర్థమవుతుందా నాన్న? సో బోలో రిజిస్టర్డ్ కంపెనీ మీన్స్ ఏ కంపెనీ which is registered under this act or any of the previous Companies Act. Rights and duties governed by Companies Act. And this company can be private company or public company. Clear? Companies Act కింద పుట్టిన కంపెనీని ఏమంటాము? రిజిస్టర్డ్ కంపెనీ అని అంటాం. దాన్ని ఈ కంపెనీ ఏం చేయాలి, ఏం చేయొద్దు అని ఎవరు చూస్తారు? కంపెనీస్ యాక్టే చూస్తారు. ఆ కంపెనీ ప్రైవేట్ కంపెనీ కావచ్చు, పబ్లిక్ కంపెనీ కూడా కావచ్చు. ఎగ్జాంపుల్ టాటా, రిలయన్స్, బిర్లా. డన్. లిఖో. Done? Clear? Next, statutory company. Which company? Statute means law. Statute means law. Chattam. Kanun. Sir, SBI company? Yes. SBI is a company under SBI Act. Under LIC company? Yes. So the LIC formed under Companies Act or LIC Act? LIC Act. SBI formed under SBI Act. Infos Act is there? No. Reliance Act is there? No. But SBI Act is there. LIC Act is there. Then Reliance Infosys formed under Companies Act. Formed under Reliance Infosys. But SBI formed under Special Act SBI Act. LIC formed under LIC Act. పార్లమెంట్ లో ఒక యాక్ట్ పాస్ చేశారు ఎల్ఐసి యాక్ట్. ఆ యాక్ట్ కింద ఎల్ఐసి పుట్టింది. పార్లమెంట్ లో ఒక యాక్ట్ పాస్ చేశారు స్టేట్ బ్యాంక్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా యాక్ట్. ఆ యాక్ట్ కింద ఎస్బీఐ పుట్టింది. ఐఆర్సిటిసి తెలుసా? ఐఆర్సిటిసి రైల్వే ఇస్తాను సార్. ఐఆర్సిటిసి యాక్ట్ కింద ఐఆర్సిటిసి పుట్టింది. దన్నా బెటా ఎస్ సార్ నో సార్. సో దీస్ ఆర్ ద కంపెనీస్ నాట్ ఫార్మ్డ్ అండర్ కంపెనీస్ యాక్ట్. These are the companies formed under the Special Act. Which act? That can be SBA Act, RBA Act, LIC Act. So what LIC should do? Who will define Companies Act, LIC Act? LIC Act. These companies are governed by the Special Act itself. Whenever Special Act is silent, if Special Act is silent, then provisions of the Companies Act will be applicable. So for example, Archan is there, he will defer his notes only. His notes is silent, his notes is incomplete, then he will defer the Bazbalaka notes. In the same way, LIC Act is contains everything how to manage LIC insurance LIC company. LIC Act is silent how to conduct the meeting of the shareholders. We will differ from the Companies Act. So LIC ki PBT LTD unda, SBI ki PBT LTD unda, లేదు. Yes sir, no sir. Because they are formed under the Special Act. ఆ స్పెషల్ యాక్ట్ చెప్తే నేనేం ఎలా ఉండాలి అని చెప్పి ఎవరు చెప్తారు? స్పెషల్ యాక్ట్. దిస్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ కంపెనీ నీడ్ నాట్ హ్యావ్ పీబీటీ ఎల్టీడీ ఆర్ ఎల్టీడీ యాజ్ అ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద నేమ్ ఆఫ్ ద కంపెనీ. ఇలాంటి కంపెనీలకు పీబీటీ ఎల్టీడీ కానీ ఎల్టీడీ కానీ ఉండని అవసరం లేదు. బికాస్ దే ఆర్ ఫార్మ్డ్ అండర్ స్పెషల్ యాక్ట్. విచ్ యాక్ట్? సో బాడీ కోఆపరేట్స్ by these acts need not have the MOA also, because these companies need not have the memorandum of association also, because the special act will define its objective. LIC ఏం చేయాలని ఎవరు చెప్తారు? LIC యాక్టే చెప్తారు. SBI ఏం చేయాలని ఎవరు చెప్తారు? SBI యాక్టే చెప్తారు. ఇన్ఫోస్ట్ ఎవరు చెప్తారు? MOA. టాటా ఎవరు చెప్తారు? MOA. This kind of company need not have the memorandum of association. Keep a star there MCQ. Then మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి, these are the companies formed under Special Act, governed by the Special Act. Special Act is silent, Companies Act is applicable. This kind of company need not have the PBT LTD as a part of name of the company. This kind of the company need not have the memorandum of association. Example, State Bank of India. Example, SBI or LIC. Look over it. Wherever I am keeping MCQ, that will come in the MCQ. What is the weightage of Companies Act? 40 marks. Don't forget that. Krishnan, done? Where I'm keeping the box. Take the colorful pen. Keep the box also like that. Different color pen. Done. Next, chartered company. Which company, beta? Chartered or chartered? Chartered accountant. In the chartered accountant, what is the meaning of chartered? Hmm? Charter means official order of the king. Official order of king or queen. इसको बोलते चार्टर. चार्टर मीन्स राजुगारी लेख, राजपत्रम. ए पत्रम? राजपत्रम. It is a company which is formed under the special license, special order given by the king of the country or the monarch. ఒక రాజ్యం యొక్క రాజు చెప్పాడు నువ్వు కంపెనీ ఇవే నీ కంపెనీ అయిపోతుంది. ఎవరు చెప్పారు? రాజు. సార్ నమస్కారం. లేదా బేటా? ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఈస్ట్ ఇండియా కంపెనీ. విచ్ కంపెనీ? East India Company formed by the order given by the King of the England. King of the Bank of England. Bank of England. It's a company formed by the order of the England of the King of the England. Then beta. So charter company means a company which is registered under the special charter or special license given by the King of the country or the monarch. Monarch అంటే ultimate authority of the particular location for this class and the monarch. At your home, your father is the monarch. Sometimes mummy also. So monarch means ultimate authority. Ultimate ఒక ultimate authority చెప్పింది నువ్వు కంపెనీవి అని కంపెనీ అయిపోతావు. So these companies are famous in England. They are famous in England. What East India Company can do, what East India Company cannot do, who will define? A special charter. A రాజుగారు లేఖనే చెప్తుంది what you can do, what you cannot do. Rights and duties of these companies are governed by special charter itself. These are famous in England like East India Company or Bank of England. Then so these are the companies formed under Companies Act. These are the companies formed under the Special Act. These are the companies formed under the special order given by the king of the country. Then why we are discussing about the England companies here? Because Indian Companies Act is drafted by English people. మనం రాయలే కంపెనీస్ యాక్ట్ ఎవరు రాశారు? బ్రిటిష్ వాళ్ళు. మనం మార్చుకున్నాం. లిక్కో బేట చార్టెడ్ కంపెనీ. Here one point important beta. Chartered company needed how the MOA, AOA. Chartered company needed how the PBT, LTD or LTD. So those 2 points important from this page. MCQs. This point and this point. तो लिखो बेटा MCQ बोल के लिखो तो. Done. So company formed under Companies Act, company formed under Special Act, company formed under the special order of the king. Then next concept, companies based on the number of members. Private company, public company, OPC. Private company was asked twice in the exam, 12 and 15, but not recently. Public company never asked in the exam. OPC was asked more than 10 times in the exam. Done. Clear? Bole bachcho. So this classification is based on the number of members. Company lo enta mandi undochu. Enta mandi undochu. So we'll discuss this in the next class. Very, very important. Have a great time. Enjoy the day. Prepare well. SG signing off. Take care. Done. Amma.